doesn't behoove you. I mean, I play Geef, so I know that, you know, characters that need to get in, you need to get in. You need to make some guesses and make some, you know, risk. You need to take some risks. All right, enough about that match. So we're going on to Chris King versus Clegg Maddness. Chris King.
Yeah, so Chris
One
King.
of the best Vegas we've seen here.
Absolutely.
Incredibly aggressive. He's made top 8 here a bunch of times.
Many times, yeah.
Many times already. All right, Chris King on Vega.
He was a very strong for Vega. He was known for his defense as well as his offense. Like, the thing about Chris King is that he knew how to open people up with a character that was typically not very aggressive. So now he has...
Now he's lost his charge. He's moving forward. He's only doing like quarter circles and half circles and Z motions. He's in your face.
Yeah.
Vega.
No, he definitely is. But I mean, that's the thing, is Vega's in your face in a different way in this game. And I've noticed Chris has had a little bit of... He's had some growing pains in terms of how he wants to approach the character. But I mean, I'd be interested to see, you know, kind of updated now, how he's taking to the new Vega. So far it's looking pretty good. All right, that's a tricky cross-up setup. I've seen that one on the internet.
Yeah, he does a...
He gives great corner, but well, wow, that jump roundhouse is really, really
Yeah, and just like that, I mean, that's stun, use your V-trigger, why not? You're going to use it.
Yep.
You're going to lose it, so...
Use it or lose it, man.
First round goes to Chris King.
Chris King.
Yeah, and funny, not even playing as aggressively as I've seen him play. That was more of a 50-50 game he was playing.
Right.
Typically, I just kind of see him rush, just rush down.
Gotcha. Chris King?
Oh, Chris King, typically,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was a more like, that was just a much more of a guessing game than he usually plays.
Certainly, yeah. Oh, nice corner pressure. I mean, right now.
There he is. He's fishing for counter hits. Recognize that one. Continuing on, just bullying. Look at that steam.
Nice.
Stun. 2 for 2 stuns.
Yeah. So I mean, right now, if you're Clegg, you gotta kind of look at, you know, what happened there. You got rushed down. There was a couple of times when Chris King went for a neutral jump and Clegg blocked. He could have done like an EXDP, maybe a down strong or a dash forward, at least to get out of the corner.
Yeah, just a light, just to pop him out of the air.
A lot of little things. A lot of little things that happened that match. That allowed Chris to kind of steamroll. So I'd like to see the adjustment from Clegg. I'd like to see if he goes on defense. Sometimes you got to rip the DP.
Well, Chris is one of these players that whenever he does a move, he's challenging you. Like, he's not looking to style. He's looking to see what are you not doing, and I'm going to keep doing that to you until you learn.
Right.
So, like, right there, again, he's switching claw on, claw off. He's going for a lot of very aggressive pokes. He wants Clegg. He's challenging Clegg. He's challenging Clegg to not fall for the frame traps.
But been challenged.
And not go for counter hits. Clegg is not waiting his turn.
No, I mean, but that's the thing is, like, it looks like he's trying to find the spots. You know, when am I supposed to poke? But
right.
He is getting them. He is getting these little hits, but he's not necessarily confirming them.
But he's not converting them into bigger damage combos.
Right.
You see Chris King, watch his side. It's counter, 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 counter. He's getting counter hit like 60% of the time.
Right.
That's an arbitrary ratio. I don't really fucking know.
Naturally, yeah.
We're not counting.
I feel that.
But you do. You see it.
Man,
he's really fishing for those frame traps and those counter hits.
Yeah. It's working. It's working for Chris, so there's no reason for him to switch it up right now.
No.
Clegg's doing, he's definitely very buttons. He's pressing a lot of buttons. He's very antsy. He kind of wants Vega off of him so he can start his own offense, but we haven't really seen him able to get anything started against Chris King, and it doesn't look like we're going to see it anytime soon.
Right. But now you see Chris King like converting.
Oh man, that makes it really hard to block.
He's very good at converting. Now he's gone. That's 3 stuns, or was it 4 stuns?
I think that was 4 rounds straight. I think that might have been 4 stuns.
Yeah. So really good game from Chris King.